Matthew 19, the story of the young rich ruler. We all know this story where he comes to Jesus and basically says, I have done everything you've asked. What more must I do? And Jesus says, go sell all that you have. Now, the signature church sermon that people think this is about is, what more must you give away to Jesus? What are you holding back? What do you need to surrender? But we're missing the whole point here that Jesus is exposing his self-pride and his self-reliance and self-righteousness. In Romans 3:20, he's pointing to the law. The law is there to expose our sin, to point us to Christ. The reason that the rich young ruler walks away sad is because he knows he will never be able to attain selling all that he has. He'll never be able to attain perfection. And that is the whole point of why Jesus was perfect for us, so we could walk in that new identity of righteousness that he gave to us. And then we can break away from our sin. We can break away from our selfishness, from our vices, because we are no longer bound to sin. This is why we had to be saved by faith alone. If we were all judged for our obedience, we would all fail. So when you accept that you are nothing without Christ and you bring nothing to the table, that's when God's grace will abound all the more, because it's all or nothing on Jesus' finished work. And that's when your heart will transform. That's when your desires will change, not because you did anything, because Christ did everything and he raised you up in righteousness with him, so sin can no longer be our master.